Hello everyone. So in this video, we are going to see how we can apply a glass effect on any material. So applying a glass effect on any material is has a many way. I mean, in Blender, it provide multiple options that you can give a glass effect to any object. But for now, we are going to see the glass BSDF effect, how we can create with the help of this texture, we can create glass effect of any object. So adding a glass effect of in on any object is a very less time taken. Whatever the time that will take is actually making of an object. So for now, I'm going to create a simple glass. So let's see. So here you see this is a completely blank screen. I'm just pressing Shift A and select a mesh. The mesh we can select cylinder. Press GZ1 so that it's just come above the negative Z marking. Press 1 so that you can see how this looks. Okay, now press tab to go to the edit mode 1 to select the vertex. Now Z. Now the problem is that if you select this portion, the behind whatever the vertex you see, they completely get not selected, and this will mess the object. So click this in X-ray mode. So press 1, select all the vertex Z, Z. Reduce it to little bit, okay, because the glass is actually is a little bit thicker and the on the bottom side, so we are just going to give a thick. And now after that, E to extrude, E in the Z direction, and now after getting acquiring some height, press S to little bit extrude it so that this will uh look like a glass. If I go to in this mode, press tab to come to object mode. You see this is looking like a glass, right? And there is not much difference between the bottom and this curvy section, whatever they have. So that is okay for me. So I just select again, go to edit mode. So in edit mode, so glass is actually not a fill, so it is actually empty. So press 3 to select the edge and delete the faces. So delete the faces. And once you delete the faces, this looks like a glass, but the glass is actually very thicky in the nature, right? So to acquire the thickness, what we can do, we can add a modifier. So to do that, we have a solidify modifier. You see, we are acquiring little bit solid steps. So we are going to increase a bit little. Yes. So now you can see this look very chic. I mean, very similar to glass. That is okay. So after that, you cannot apply. So to apply, you have to come to object mode, select and apply. Now, my glass is completely ready. So after that, what I can do, I can just shade it auto smooth. So you see this looking very smooth. That is completely okay. Now I'm going to give it material. So material, come here in material and select new. So here I say glass. So glass, okay. I'm coming to shading and deleting this called BSDF. Going to add shader and glass BSDF. Just take this glass here on a surface, not on the volume, okay. So now this will look like, I mean, this will give it's a glass effect because the whatever the glass we have, it is have the roughness very much zero, nearly zero, not exactly zero, but for now we are going to give it zero, and IOR is actually 1.45. This is default for the glass. So okay for me now. So come to layout, select again, press Shift a plane and give it a very huge size plane. And as per the camera position, whatever the camera position that we are having, that is okay for now. So we press 0, you will see the camera position. So now I'm going to give this surface a material as well so that it will look like a, I mean, color so that you will see the difference. So I'm going to make it a little bit brown. So I'm making naming it table. So base color, and that should be a little bit brownish. Okay. brown effect that we can add. That is completely okay. Now if I go here, okay, so I just selected the light, and here instead of sun I can choose a spotlight. No, not like that. Area. Point. Okay, sun is much better than, or I can increase the power like 20. No. Okay, 500. Okay, how about the spot? Okay, and area. Oh, sun is much better. Oh, not like that. So for two will be okay for sun. Now, okay. Press 0 to see how this will look. Now you can see this one is looking like a glass. You see the dark area is actually how the real glass looks. So I'm going to render it. So to render it, you can select the cycle render, because the EV you get the result, expected result, but now I'm selecting the cycle, and here you have multiple options like denoising, and these are all the options. I'm ignoring it because that's not the agenda of this video. So for now I go to render section, so I'm going to render image, and rendering I just copying 1296 frame, that is okay. So I'm going to pause the video and show you the result after the rendering completed. So now rendering is done. So now you can see how this is looking. But I mean, the background selection is wrong. So I'm going to select a different color. So for do that, I just selected the background. Come to the property and any other color apart from that. I mean, white will be uh, mm, a good choice for that. And also, you can choose the color of our glass edge will. So if you go to shading again, and here you can see the glass is actually acquiring a little bit yellowish color. Again, if you go here and you can see, and again render. So let it render once again so that we will be able to see the final result. So I just gave it color yellow, slightly yellowish. It is not completely yellowish, right? So glass is actually acquiring a little bit yellow color. So just wait to get it render. I will show you the result, final result. Now you can see I just adjusted a little bit color of this background and the glass and then rendered. So now this is how finally it will look like a glass. So I hope this is going to be helpful for you. If okay for you, then you can like this video, subscribe my channel. That's all. Thank you.